Welcome to the Park Bench. I'm your host, David Hawksworth, and we're here with Travis Shaley, who's the Recreation Supervisor for the City of Salina. Travis, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know, as we get into summer, there's going to be tons of activities going on the recreation side, and it just doesn't work if we don't have workers to help administer those programs.
That is correct.
So we have a great need for temporary workers this summer.
Yeah, we're only as good as what our part-timers allow us to be, and we have tons of opportunities scattered throughout the city of Salina within the recreation side, park side, Kenwood Cove, parks, golf course, you name it. We need bodies.
That's great. And I know there's tons of kids looking for jobs.
Yes, I just wanted to mention a few. The one that comes to my mind is officials, umpires. We have a big baseball, softball program within the city of Salina. We offer leagues throughout the summer, and then with tournaments virtually every weekend. We're definitely needing some umpires there. Not going to lie, we're kind of at a crisis, and that's nationwide. But we are looking for opportunities for those kiddos. Maybe they're 16 and they're looking for an opportunity to make some part-time money and give back to the game that provided so much for them. So we definitely are in a crisis, but we're looking at it as an opportunity for those individuals. Okay. So I definitely wanted to mention them. We pay pretty well per game, and all we need to do is for you to apply, and we're looking forward to hopefully seeing you.
Is there a minimum age?
Yes, we like the 16, and then we have leagues all the way from 8 years old all the way to 14 that we do within the city of Salina, plus tournaments on weekends. So it is a pretty good part-time job, actually. You schedule when you're available, and you can have another job during the day while you have that in the evenings, and it worked for me. I'm an official myself.
Okay, good. How do you apply for one of these jobs?
Sure. Just go to the City of Salina website, or I can read it to you. It is jobs.salina-ks.gov. And there you will click on, I think it is Salina Parks and Recreation, and it has summer jobs, and it lists all the summer jobs available within the Parks and Recreation Department. And that could stem from umpires, and that's sports officials, from park maintenance to field crew maintenance, to golf course rec assistant, to field house rec assistant. There's, I think, 25 jobs available there for part-time.
Wow, that's quite a few. So if you're in high school, happen to be watching this program, looking for a job this summer, this is a great opportunity.
Great opportunity. And not just high schools. We do hire teachers, we hire adults, we hire anything, and we have different categories pretty much for any position of a Rec Assistant 1, which is your beginning level, to all the way to Rec Assistant 3 for your upper level of people with master's degrees, with education. So we do hire a big realm of people.
Okay, so wide variety of jobs to choose from. Great way to give back to your community.
Yes, it is.
All right. Travis, thanks a lot.
Appreciate your time.
We'll be back just in a minute with Andrea, who will be telling us about jobs on the park side. Welcome back. We're here with Andrea Linder, who's the Aquatic Supervisor for Kenwood Cove. And Andrea, we have just a ton of positions available for the summer in a whole bunch of different areas of the Parks and Recreation Department. We just talked with Travis about the recreation side, but there's a whole bunch of stuff available on the park side. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely. So a couple of things kind of going off of what Travis said with the parks. Obviously just the parks maintenance around the whole city. Cleaning up trash, planting flowers, all of that, as well as just even stuff downtown in the planters. We are looking to hire seasonal positions for that. Then we also have maintenance positions available at the golf course, working outside, and then also in the pro shop at the golf course too, which are two very great jobs. And then Lakewood Discovery Center is also looking for maintenance employees. So a lot of time to get outside and get your hands dirty and make some money while doing it.
All right, cool. Let's just go over it again. How do you apply for a job with the city?
So any of the jobs with the city, even the ones I'm going to talk about at Kenwood Cove, are all if you just go to the City of Salina's website. Right along the top it says job postings, and you click on that and then click apply, and you'll find all of them.
Okay, cool. Now, speaking of Kenwood Cove,
Yes.
you are the aquatic supervisor, so we have to touch on that a little bit. What positions are available
Figured
there?
I'd save the best for last.
That's right.
No, so Kenwood Cove is still hiring lifeguards. Obviously, that is our biggest one. We really need lifeguards to keep the community safe, and you can actually become lifeguard certified through the American Red Cross as soon as you turn 15, and I am the instructor for that, so you don't have to have the training coming in. Once you apply and go through the hiring, I will handle all the training for you.
How long does that take?
The training is about 7 hours of online work that you would do ahead of time, and then we'll spend about 20 hours in person in the water doing all the training.
Okay.
So, yep.
So you'll need that before you
Yes.
get
But
out
it's
there.
all part of, going into the summer, and we'll work our way through it. And if you have any questions, I can always walk you through it too. But we are also hiring then for cashiers at Kenwood Cove up front, and deck attendants and slide attendants. So those would be the people up at the top of the slides that then dispatch or tell people when to go down and make sure they're on their tube correctly. Now that position you do have to be 16 in order to do for that slide attendant position. But for the deck attendant and cashiers, you only have to, and lifeguards, you only have to be 15.
Okay. All right. So we've talked about Kenwood Cove.
Yes.
We've talked about the golf course.
Absolutely.
There's 26 parks in Salina that all need maintenance.
Yes.
And so we need people to help with that.
Absolutely. And so, and as Travis had said, obviously we start at age 15, but we get a lot of teachers and other people with the school system that are looking for just something to do during the summer when they're not in school, or even those that are retired. I know I've got a couple of lifeguards this summer who used to lifeguard when they were teenagers years and years ago and are now retired and are looking to pick up some extra hours and just get out of the house. So any age is welcome.
Okay. And once again, to apply for a job with the city, just go to jobs.salina-ks.gov, and you'll see all the listings for all of these positions online there, and then you can just apply right from that website.
Absolutely.
And then,
if you have any questions too, you could call the Parks and Recreation office, and we can answer them.
Okay, well, we look forward to a really great summer. And hopefully that includes you as a city employee.
Absolutely.
So thanks, Andrea. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next month on the Park Bench.